Manchester's favorite.
What's up, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day and all. Suppose we gotta get the show going. In case we get Holly to show up. Where's my headphones? There we go. Good morning to you, everybody. Welcome in to another edition of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Glad to have you with us today. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle and his many great services, including Sculpt Neo. You want to look good for your date on Valentine's. You want those muscles. It may be too late for today. I don't know that he can get you looking that good that fast, but it can be pretty darn quick. Talk to Dr. Van Winkle and Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates, Sculpt Neo, in-office treatments. You're going to love the way you look and love those results. drvanwinkle.com. All right, we've got a lot to do today. First, let's get you a temperature update. It's a cold morning. 28 degrees out there, kind of a bone. It's not been that cold lately, so it feels a little different. But we're headed for a high of 60 today. But chilly to start. 60 for your high, though, and just a little south wind at 5 miles an hour. It's going to feel great out there. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. I don't think it's too late to get their special Valentine's packages. Guys, I know you haven't shopped yet, so get on over there and see them at Wisteria Hill. It's a $70 package, or excuse me, it's an $85 package that you're going to get for $70. It's a great deal. It's going to have gift cards. It's going to have some goodies in there, and it's going to make you the best husband in the world or boyfriend in the world here on Valentine's Day. Go see them at Wisteria Hill, 205 South Woodland Street in Manchester. It is Wednesday. That means Worst Criminals. We got a lot of Valentine's talk today. We'll be digging into that. Valentine's for all you elementary kids out there. We'll be digging into that. We've got Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat, your birthdays. Call those in anytime at 728-1320. And also want to remind everybody the multiple ways to catch the show. You can watch us live on the Carmine Perfect Smile Cams, our brand new sponsor for our cameras over on Facebook. We're working on all the little deets. Okay, we'll get some little sound effects to go with that. Over on Facebook, search for Thunder Radio. Give us a follow. Twitter or X, WMSR Radio, and YouTube. You can find Thunder Radio there. You can watch the show. And also, you can find us on the radio, of course, the terrestrial range, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM and AM, or 106.7 FM over towards Tullahoma and Winchester. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, the brains of the operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated, the president-elect of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, and the 2023 Board Member of the Year. And I don't know if I said it, but I better on this day. By far, the looks inside of this studio. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, yes.
So I get a text from my brother right away that says, heads up, you have a booger in your right nostril.
Nice.
So, if anybody
is he just joking?
Doesn't have a brother and want to know
Yeah.
what it's like to have one. No, I don't have a booger.
Oh, I wouldn't think so.
I don't think.
The cameras aren't that good.
look in this. No, I'm straight.
Yeah. We may need to get better cameras now.
Why? Why would you want to? Can you turn the volume up in my headphones?
Can you hear there?
Yeah.
That's better?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, yeah. Happy Valentine, everybody. Valentines. I thought maybe you really did.
Hey, check your phone right quick.
My phone?
Yeah, I sent you a text.
Oh. I was like, what? Oh, Lord.
I've seen several posts about it.
I wanted to ask about that. He plays baseball, too, over there. All right. Guess we should do the show. Is this considered Valentine's music? Is this good?
Yeah, it's Prince.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just asking. If
I'm just saying, yeah, Prince is.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go with love music all day.
That's so romantic of you.
I'm trying to.
I put this shirt on. I have a shirt on that says, "I'm feeling
Willie loved."
I'm feeling Willie loved.
That's Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson, and I put it on this morning, and Josh goes, "Happy Valentine's Day." I remembered that all by myself.
by seeing your shirt. I remember by seeing your shirt. My Valentine's gifts are ordered, so I don't really know that I've got to do anything else. Pretty pumped about having that out of the way.
Well, it's whatevs. It's another Wednesday for us.
We're busy. Nothing's going on.
We've reached that age in a marriage where that's not that exchanging gifts is not something we do.
Well, we'll exchange gifts later. After the kids go to bed. They go to bed after we do. Now. Used to, we could put in the bed early, but it's 6:30, it's bedtime. Bedtime. But now it's like we go to bed about 8 and we're like, y'all make sure y'all put y'all's phones up at 10.
Remember that time the boy one came and knocked on the door because he thought there was someone on the roof?
Yes. I'm pretty sure we just lost your brother as a viewer. That was the end of them birthday submissions. Somebody's on the roof. Well, I'll go check that out, buddy. Let's see what's going on out there. Santa Claus not around in June. All right. Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the community. We do have a lot going on today. It's Valentine's Day, of course. Talked about your last minute gifts. Our official flower supplier of the morning show is the Mossy Pot. So if you're looking for somebody to do your flowers, the Mossy Pot is your official flower dealer. They've got some really cool deals. They got add-ins like chocolates and strawberries, and they got these huge bouquets and whatnot. It's really cool. They'll do all the way down to 3. Like if you just a smaller gift,
Sure,
I can get the big dozens and the big huge arrangements, but you can get like just 3 little roses with some greenery, and they make it look nice and it's affordable.
You talk about this like you've been in contact with them recently.
No, I mean I got my orders done weeks ago.
Weeks. Yesterday, did you go talk to them yesterday, Joshua?
I did not. No, I did not talk to them yesterday. But let me tell you what they're doing over at the Mossy Pot. Now I don't know how late you can get these done. You better get these orders in early. I don't know if they can still fill these, but they've got standard, deluxe, and premium bouquets. They got dozen roses, of course, half dozen, 3 dozen. They do kids bouquets. Is it bouquets or bouquets? Bouquets.
Bouquet. A bouquet.
A boutique.
I say
bouquet. Now, anyway, they got kids arrangements with $40 and a choice of candy. You can do Hershey's and lollipops in them. It's great. They got succulent dishes, orchid bowls, orchids.
It's an orchid.
Orchid bowls, and you can have them delivered.
Sounding a little bit like me this morning.
I am a little bit. Orchids. Get your orchids. All right, that's all over at at the Mossy Pot. Today is Valentine's Day, guys. Get those gifts done. District basketball tournament starts Saturday here in Manchester, so let's go ahead and start getting geared up for that. 2:00 for the girls, 3:30 for the boys. Hope to see you at the patch. And we are 20 days away from Election Day. That's March the 5th. I'm pretty sure Trump's on the ballot here in this great state of Tennessee. We are 25 days away from daylight savings time returning, and we are 35 days away from the start of spring. So lots of fun things coming up. It's going to feel springy today.
Good.
60 degrees out there. Yeah, this is the first official week of spring sports practice. They started Monday, but it rained all day.
What's the thing that the softball girls
Midnight
do?
Madness?
Midnight
they did it in
Madness,
the
yeah.
gym Sunday night, I
Yeah.
saw. Yeah. So it's not been the best week for practice so far, which is typical, but they're at it and they're going now. Track and soccer and baseball and softball.
I think at the time, Monday Madness.
Midnight Madness.
Midnight Madness.
Golly, I just said it.
I think that would be something when I was a high schooler that I would think that's cool that I get to go do this.
As an adult.
But that sounds horrible to me.
Right?
Like, can we wait? We'll wait.
Yeah. We'll practice tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, I get it. It's tradition.
Back to the Jeff Breeden days.
I love a good tradition.
Yeah.
So I like that they do that. I'm just glad that it's not me.
Yeah, just as a parent, or if I were a coach, I would be taking off Monday. I'm not coming out at midnight and then going to work Monday morning.
Right.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to make the kids go to school, but I'm not going to be there.
Oh, they're going.
But I guess I'm glad that ours didn't play softball. Like, what were we going to do before they drove?
Yeah.
Like, we would be expected to take them? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. The girl one's sick.
Yeah, she's feeling a little under the weather. That's not that.
Speaking of under the weather, the girl one was feeling under the weather yesterday, and just as a heads up, the physician told us that there is a flu-like virus going around. Has a lot of the symptoms of the flu, but it's a different virus, and then also strep and the actual flu are going around right now. So wash your hands, everybody. Cover your mouths.
It's the time of year. It's also the time of year where people want to get on Facebook and be like, they need to close the schools. I know for a fact mine's sick.
Well, keep them home.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the attendance thing. We'll just move on to comings and goings because I don't want to get on a soapbox on Valentine's Day.
Jessica says we need to spend our time working on cheesy pickup lines today.
My favorite pickup line of all time, I think it's hilarious, is does this napkin smell like chloroform?
Right. Give it a try. Now we're starting to get Valentine's music suggestions over here. So I told Holly, I said, for Valentine's Day, you can stay home and I'll just play music today. And we'll just play Valentine's music all show. And she decided to come in.
Because I'm a good employee. I'm a model employee.
She is. She is for the most part. Sad news today, Holly. Sad news to report.
What is it?
Bill Post, the founder of Pop-Tarts, has passed away at the age of 96.
He's not only the founder of Pop-Tarts, is he? He's also Post cereal.
He's not the same person.
Is it really?
Not the same person, no.
Huh.
But the
Post in breakfast food business,
I think he came up through Keebler. I think he was a Keebler guy.
Okay.
But yeah, the inventor of Pop-Tarts, 96. Not only the founder and inventor of Pop-Tarts, one of Holly's favorite foods, but a World War II veteran.
I love him even more.
Right? So sad news today. Everybody celebrating.
My only thing is, can they not just make the icing go all the way to the end of the Pop-Tart? Like, why do y'all got to stop in that little square in the middle with the crust around it? Go take that icing all the way to the edge. Don't be stingy.
I always wondered why they did that.
Don't be stingy. Cover that whole tart.
I guess I didn't mind it. So Holly she won't even eat it.
Yes, I do. Sometimes I'll just break them little edges off. They don't have no filling in them anyway. It's just crust. I'm just saying I might be a little tastier if that icing went all the way to the edges.
There is a There's supposed to be a documentary or a comedy or something coming out.
About Pop-Tarts?
Yeah. It's called Unfrosted.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Yeah, it's coming out in May. You should look it up.
Okay.
I saw this morning. There's a whole bunch of news about this guy dying, so I started reading. Look that up. See what that's about. I didn't really dive too deep into that story. I just saw it. Have you found it?
Oh, I'm not looking at
Oh,
that.
she pulled up her phone like that. She was going to look that information up, but she's doing something completely different.
I got to looking at pickup lines.
Oh, and we're going to do that at some point today.
Pop-Tart man dead. What did you want me to look up?
No.
Movie in May.
No, not. Are you? Listen to her. That's not what
Pop-Tarts creator William Post dead at 96. Netflix will release Unfrosted.
Unfrosted, yes.
The Pop-Tart story.
How about that?
May 3rd.
I was pretty accurate with that information.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see. It'll feature Melissa McCarthy, and she's a comedian.
Maybe it's gonna be like one of those funny documentary things, like the.
I bet Fred Armisen. He's Jim Gaffigan. Yeah, these are all comedians. So it appears it's going to be a little funny.
We're starting to get pickup lines submitted to us.
Send them to us.
Over on the video feed. Did we go to school together? I could swear we had chemistry.
That's a good one.
Yes. Are you a bank loan? Because you have my interest.
These are very good. I hope someone uses these. One of these
Use
days.
one.
You use a picture.
Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. Let me tie your shoes. I don't want you falling for anyone else. It's pretty good.
Yikes.
All right. You can get in on the fun. The conversation continues over on the Carmine Family Dental Perfect Smile Cams, or Camera Perfect Smile Cams. I don't know. We're still fine-tuning the words for that.
I'll ask him tomorrow when I go for my
dental
cleaning.
She'll cry. She'll cry. She'll be crying tonight. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow. I'm like, what are you going for? I'm cleaning. People die sometimes from those. That's what she'll say.
No, not from a cleaning. Sometimes those instruments are sharp and my gums are very sensitive.
Well, we'll fine tune those things. We're still working on that. Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We got plenty more fun. Don't go anywhere. 6:30 to 8:30 is the morning show. Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James.
Is the non-invasive body contour only takes 30 minutes. This treatment stimulates your.
I'm going to give the weather when we come back. I completely forgot. I knew I was supposed to do something.
We didn't do anything there. We didn't do comings and goings.
Yeah, I did some.
I did nothing. You didn't say, Holly, you have anything?
Well, oh well. I need a real estate agent. You know any? I'm trying to make a move here.
Now you can just sit back and watch your money grow. Stop by and see us today.
Pretty funny.
Member FDIC, equal housing. I have a question about my home policy.
I was trying to find a picture of that boy, but I don't know what
Rosie
number.
Keel has a birthday today.
I don't know what number he is.
I don't remember. I'll text Chase to see if he had any information on that.
One-fourth of Americans age 65 and older fall each year, resulting in 32,000 deaths. With a fall, time can be of the essence, and Secure Everywhere can help. For less than $1 a day, Secure Everywhere gives you a push-button alert.
22, Nikki says.
Two-way communication through both a home-based station and a solo.
I was trying to see if I had a pic.
Coverage and fall detection, plus alerts for up to 4 personal contacts. Isn't it time you felt secure everywhere?
That I took.
Yes.
Go to your local DOC office. Go to BenLomaConnect.com.
Southland Pharmacy, located right here in Manchester, offers custom compounding. Compounding allows us to create medications tailored to your specific needs. This is right on in your Southland
Central.
That I coach some of your kids. So odds are you know I can stand to lose a few pounds. That's why I created our custom weight management formula. Try it with me. I'm taking it too. Give us a
I feel like
call
I'm forgetting
or
something
your
important
doctor.
today.
Our compound is good.
Probably.
At Southland Pharmacy, where pharmacy may be our practice, but people are our passion.
There are plenty of ways to sell your next home. The do-it-yourself way, the word-of-mouth way, sometimes
The Patriots.
or there's the REMAX way, which comes with an experienced agent who has the tools to take
Are you my wisdom teeth?
the soul.
Because I have a feeling I should take you out as soon as possible.
A million times.
That's cute.
We've optioned the only owned and operated. Hi, this is Kate Bryant from Free Nights
Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
These are good.
They are good. Happy Valentine's, Norma.
That's you. Give me a call. 1-450-4656 or my website, theharrisfirm.net.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Let's get you a weather forecast for today. 60 degrees, sunny skies. It's going to be beautiful. Not really any wind to speak of. Tomorrow, even better. Maybe 62, 63. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overnight lows around 40 degrees both nights. Friday looking good again. 61, but some wind in the area. We could see a few gusts and some rain back in the forecast by the end of the day Friday into Friday night. In fact, 80% chance of showers Friday night, low of 30, and then much colder Saturday, 41 degrees, and looks like around 50 on Sunday, so we recover pretty quickly. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. We are how many days away from the official start of spring, did I say? We are 35 days away. That means bug season. Call Patent Pest Control. They'll take care of all your pest problems with no contracts. 931-247-0781. All right, Holly.
Josh.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Talk while I shut this blind.
So I was going to do Valentine tweets, but then we got to going on pickup lines, and I liked where it was going.
Yeah, we had some good pickup lines.
You want to read some of the ones
that have been submitted by our viewers / listeners? Let's see. Are you my wisdom teeth? Because I got a feeling I should take you out as soon as possible. Thanks to Clint for that submission. Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
I've heard that one. Pickup lines are tricky because they can come off funny and charming, or they can come off as corny and desperate.
But they should be a little corny, right?
Corny in a funny way.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cute. Like, I feel like who's the Ryan Reynolds? I feel like Ryan Reynolds could deliver any of these punchlines, and they would be charming and funny and cute. But someone like you,
I can't do it.
It might be slightly corny.
I just don't have that charm, I guess.
You don't have that riz?
I don't have that riz. No.
Cute.
Jessica said, "Yeah, but look at Ryan Reynolds. That's the thing. Not a lot of people look like Ryan Reynolds.
I like to.
Holly.
I like it a lot.
Speaking of, we should go out for coffee sometime because I like you a latte.
That's cute.
Yes. Let's see other pickup lines. Remember me? Oh, that's right. I've only met you in my dreams.
Are your parents bakers? Because you're a cutie pie.
Nice. I need a real estate agent. You know any? I'm trying to make a move here.
That's cute. I like that one.
Yes. Let me tie your shoes. Don't want you falling for anybody else.
That could be cute if it were done properly. You
can't just start tying somebody's shoes.
The thing about pickup lines is I would stutter over the words if I was trying to hit on somebody like that.
In elementary school, I was standing in the lunch line. You used to stand in line around the outside of the room,
Yeah.
like lined up against the wall. And a girl, I did not like this girl, but her shoe was untied.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna tie that shoe. So I reached down and tied her shoe, but she took this as
You liked her?
we're boyfriend girlfriend now.
Oh.
And I was like,
You tied the knot.
I was like, I don't like her like that. I didn't do boyfriends girlfriends at that age or ever really.
You were a
never-
late bloomer, weren't you?
Never could figure it out.
You just needed that shoe to be tied. Safety first.
Yeah, I didn't want her to fall
That's
down.
what true love is.
I'm all about
protecting.
well, at that age. I'm all about kickball, gym class, monkey bars, balance beams. I know how dangerous an untied shoe is. Holly's pickup line to Josh. Josh, where's my pool?
Yeah.
Accurate. Hear about that on the daily. Still trying to get that done.
Y'all, before we decided to put the pool in, I had never ever mentioned wanting a pool, an in-ground pool. And all of a sudden Josh came to me and he was like, I think we could put a pool in maybe. If I, crunch some numbers, we might be able to put a little pool back here. And I was like, okay, well that sounds good. And then he said, Holly, these things take a long time. You can't be asking all the time, when's it going to be done? And I was like, okay. Josh has been the one saying things every day about the pool.
It's because I know
It's not me.
what she's saying in her head about it. And so I'm trying
You have
to.
no idea what's going on in my head.
I don't. Nope. What are we even talking about here? We're
Pickup
doing
lines.
pickup lines? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Yeah, no, keep going.
My phone's broken. Doesn't have your number in it.
Nice. I thought you were serious.
Oh, then I was
worked.
convincing.
Well, your phone's been broken. Like it's not been working right. So I thought you were about to say your phone's broken. You can't pull these lines.
Do you play soccer? Because you look like a keeper.
Nice. Yeah, these are solid. Kids, y'all should try this today.
I'm pretty good at algebra. I can replace your X and you wouldn't need to figure out why.
Nice.
If you were words on a page, you'd be fine print. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Nice. I like that.
Have I picked you up yet?
Oh, yeah. You picked me up a long time ago.
Let's see.
Wasn't any of these lines that did it, though. It was that yearbook line a long time ago.
It definitely did not work. I didn't pick you up.
Eventually, I'm slow to make decisions. It only took me about 7 years to get moving in the right direction,
I've got some. Nikki said, did you clean those pants with Windex? Because I can see myself in them. Did you see
I
that?
saw the one that just got sent to us in the text that we can't read, which is pretty funny.
If someone walked up and said that one to me, they could get my number.
Yeah. Could they?
Yeah, because it's funny. I like a good sense of humor. Like someone could have a 6 face, but like a 8-9 sense of humor.
And you're down with that?
And I'm down, yeah. But someone could have a 10 face and a 5 sense of humor, and I am out.
You won't do that?
Mm-mm. I'm like Meatloaf. I won't do that. That was probably my favorite.
I've got someone here that said they had one used on their 6th grader.
Oh.
I can describe you in 5 letters. URAQT.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice. Y'all try that today in school. Don't get slapped.
So when I was younger, I loved Valentine's Day at school, elementary school.
I
when
hated
you
it.
got the little
Little
cards,
cards.
and what
I
did
was just pumped about getting like my Ninja Turtle cards or whatever. I was about to get everybody Power Ranger
you
cards.
had like a box of Ninja Turtle cards, and there was like 4 or 5 different prints, right, throughout the whole box.
Yeah.
And sitting down and deciding who got what card. Like I put a lot of brain power because there were some people that I didn't want to think that I liked them. So I would give them like the characters that I didn't love.
Oh, okay.
But the characters that I liked, you know, I made sure to give them to the people that I liked. It was a lot of thought went into those. And my parents were never the ones to put candy. You know, my mom worked a lot. She didn't have time for all that. And, you know, and there were 5 kids. She can't be taping suckers to everybody's
Yeah, no time for all that.
Valentine's
money.
cards. Yeah. Or money. So
Not like you got cards from me at all.
but I loved getting Valentine's. I loved making the boxes. I loved all of it. That's why I think I went out when the kids were in elementary school, and I really went out. Still didn't take candy.
No.
What's that sound?
I don't hear anything.
Okay. I had
Jessica said, "You mean your mom wasn't a real Ashley?"
who can be? She's from another planet. My sister. She is
She's one of those moms who's the PTO mom.
she yeah.
PTA, whatever they call it.
Whatever. Yeah, all of that. She gets up on holiday mornings and makes themed shaped pancakes with fruit and
Who does that?
I throw Pop-Tarts at the kids.
Yeah.
Here.
We got strawberry. That's Valentine's, right? We got strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's themed.
Yeah.
I never was big into the parties.
Why?
Like at school, I mean, I liked to.
What?
Yeah, man, I just didn't. I guess I didn't put the effort in you did for the cards. I would get the cards from the girls and I'd be like, oh, there's a heart on this one.
Okay, so you looked
I wonder if
into them.
they must like me, but they didn't.
I'm sure some did. You just maybe you were a little obtuse.
Yeah, I was very, very much lacking confidence at that time.
You got it now?
No, I have no confidence.
Well, you should.
Yes, Holly.
We're
out of time.
Okay, that's too bad because I had some really good stuff to share.
She didn't have anything left. She was trying to fill time. I could tell by the way she's talking. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Emcella Treatments. Nothing says love more like fixing urinary incontinence. You okay? She's choking. She's choking. Morning Show.
I have a birthday for today.
All right, go ahead.
Griffin Woods is 12 years old today.
All right.
Griffin.
Got him down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy birthday to Griffin. Anyway, urinary incontinence.
I had a urinary incontinence just now.
Gotta get that fixed. Emcella Treatments at the Dr. Van Winkle's office. In office, non-invasive. You're going to love those results. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com or stop by and see his great staff at Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates, 1030 MacArthur Street in Manchester. Got games coming up. Name that tune, Stupid Silly Stat. Morning show here until 8:30.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay.
H-O-M-E.
Yes. Yes. Entertaining people.
Maybe because I'm on Facebook, I can read the. Can I read the one Vinny sent on Facebook, but not with the bad word?
You can read it.
This pickup line that we got through text that we couldn't read on air says, "Are you from the ghetto? Because I'm about to get a hold of that
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Now, your local obituary.
Probably ought not do. Well, they can't hear the obits, can they?
They cannot. Morning, Glenn from Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So what we got next? Name that tune.
Name that tune here.
That means I got my freighters read.
Yep. Iowa. That's cold up there.
You don't hear a lot of things about Iowa.
No. Caitlin
Like-
Clark. About it.
If I had to, like, if you were put on the spot and said name a state, Iowa would not be the first.
Wouldn't come to mind.
No.
Would it? No.
Oh me. Did you see the story about dolphins using toxic puffer fish to get high?
No.
So I guess they'll take these puffer fish. They produce a chemical.
Yeah, I saw where somebody accidentally ate one. Killed him. Like a guy.
In small enough doses, the toxins seem to induce a trance-like state in dolphins.
Nice.
It's like catnip or something or like weed.
That's funny. Little endorphin high.
Yeah.
Endorphin high.
Maybe a little hallucinogenic.
Get themselves ate by a shark out there doing that crap. Crackhead dolphins. What?
My brother's sending pickup lines. I can't read that on it. I can't read
I
that.
can't. What's he sending?
It says, "Are you butt dialing me because I swear that he's calling."
Playing love music. For the radio crowd, sorry. Facebook didn't get that. Or Twitter. YouTube's the one who really don't like the music. You play music about 3 seconds and they're like, no.
Dying.
On the radio morning show here until 8:30, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle in Manchester, Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates. Tummy tucks, laser liposuction. What a Valentine's gift breast augmentation would be. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Morning show. Hello.
I have a birthday to call in.
All right, for today?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Kevin Rowe.
All right. Got him down. About 72, right?
60.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Did she say 60?
I think she said 60.
Is he 60?
Probably.
Oh.
I don't know. Sounds about right to me. I don't know. I can't keep up with everybody's age. I do good keeping up birthdays. You and the girl one know everybody's birthday.
No, I don't.
The girl one does. She spits off everybody's birthday. All the cousins, the nieces, the nephews, parents. She knows when everybody's birthday is.
That'll decline as she gets older.
I know. I feel like I used to be a little better at it, but once you get busy with things, music's still playing there. All right, Praters, what's happening? Lunch. They got Valentine's dinner tonight too. I'll tell you about that.
Okay, it's Wednesday. That means they have the meatloaf, pork loin over dressing, smoked pulled pork, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, pinto beans, green pea, squash, potato salad, coleslaw, and side salad. You can get your choice of a meat, 2 sides, a drink, and bread, all for just $9.99. Find Praters at 620 Woodbury Highway.
Can we get some meatloaf? The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf!
They got Valentine's dinner tonight. You can get a half rack of ribs, dinner for 2, prime rib, dinner for 2, or ribeye, dinner for 2 at Praters. 4 until close. Go by and see them. I think it's $40 for the couple. They got really good prime rib.
You love it. You talk about it often.
We don't get it. They only usually have it for special occasions. I'm like, man, put this on the lunch bar. I want this right now. I'll pay $30 for lunch. Put that up there. All right, let's play games. Name that tune, Holly. Well, hang on a minute. Somebody's got a phone call. Let's see who that is. Morning show.
Happy birthday to Kimberly Hill.
What was the first name?
Kimberly Hill.
Kimberly Hill.
Yes, sir.
All right, got it.
Bye.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of Valentine's birthdays. I've got a big list.
You got Sue Wilson on there?
Sue's on there.
All right.
She is on there. All right, name that tune, Holly. Tell everybody how they can play and win some prizes today.
All right, Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out what that song is, give us a call. You have to figure out the song and the artist. We're taking it up a notch, though it's not slowing you guys down. So we want the exact right name of the song and the exact right name of the artist. If you can call in first and give that to us, you're going to win a bag of Black Rifle coffee and
Boom.
one of their really awesome grenade coffee mugs with the lid. With the lid.
All right, for the winner, name that tune and name that artist. Anybody know that? Ben Lomond Connect hotlines are open at 931-728-1320 if you can name that tune and that artist. Morning show.
Heard it in a love song. Marshall Tucker Band.
Yeah.
Boom. Nailed it. Well done. Who we talking to?
That's Kevin.
Happy
Good job.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, yes. Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Got it quick. Got it real quick. Yeah, people were getting it right over on Facebook pretty quick.
That surprises me. I never would have gotten that. Never.
I think I knew the name. I did not know the artist. I wasn't sure of the artist. I was a little unsure.
I always thought he was saying "Heard a Little Love Song."
Oh, okay.
And I would have called in and said "Heard a Little Love Song," and then I would have been wrong because it's "Heard It in a Love Song."
We would have buzzed you out of the show.
Yeah.
Loser.
Let me read off some of these Valentine tweets since we got a little time here.
Yes, Holly, do that. Jessica wants to know if it's been 30 days. She wants to call back in and play. I don't know. Your job to keep up with that.
How can my manager ask who's single and then let me slow down. Shall I?
Take your time, Holly.
How can my manager ask who's single and ask all of them to work on Valentine's Day?
I don't know if you can do that. I don't know what the rules are there.
Getting arrested on Valentine's Day so I can say I was cuffed. Can I just say it's overrated? I'll just say that. Spice things up on Valentine's Day with some role playing. Maybe the role of someone your lover hasn't seen in the same pair of sweatpants every day for 11 months.
Is that me messing that out?
that's I have to keep your expectations low of me so that if I ever do put on a pair of jeans, it's like, whoa, Holly got dressed up.
I know she puts on jeans and I don't know how to act.
I wore jeans today.
Right? I'm like it's like that neighborhood dogs in heat running around, and I'm trying to get out the door.
Save money this Valentine's Day by being unlovable. That's all you got to do. I'm looking forward to taking my wife to the dining room table for Valentine's Day. As you get older, I think your priorities change. You don't have the need to go out and eat dinner on Valentine's Day, number one, because it's going to be busy.
It's going to be busy.
Number two, because you're lazy.
And it's going to be expensive.
And expensive.
Flowers are expensive. So, already bought those. I had to buy a headlight yesterday.
Wait, we'll get there.
That cost me so much money.
That's your Valentine's. You light up my life.
Nice.
Sorry, there are 26 kids in your daughter's class, and your Valentine's come in a box of 24.
25 or 20. Yeah. I don't. It's a random number. So you got to buy a whole new box. You can't just buy. I would get so mad when the kids were that age and we had to go buy the boxes. I'm like, why can't they just mix them? Because like, here's what would happen is, the girl one, let's just say, for instance, she had 22 kids in her class and the box was 20. And the boy one, he had 16 kids in his class and the box was 20. I'm like, can't we just give his 4 extra to the girl one?
Yeah.
Why do I got to buy a whole new box?
Because his are boy Valentines.
Who cares?
You can't be a
She
girl.
could give it to somebody she doesn't like.
Nah, see, that's where Josh and I differ. I would have bought another box.
We didn't have the money at that time to buy any boxes.
Right. It would that was
like,
tough.
Like, why do we got to do this?
It's funny because those were like our toughest times when the kids were in elementary school, like financially.
Yes.
And we were broke. And I would give anything to go back and have them little again. Like,
oh yeah, I just would like to go back and have them little again, but have a little more money.
Who wouldn't?
Not
but I'm
that-
saying,
I know.
They're older now.
And now they're just spoiled. They're just
That
spoiled.
is your fault.
I don't think so.
Yeah. No, you do that.
The girl one especially, and I feel like Holly just does too much for her.
To give my wife enough time to decide on a place to eat for Valentine's Day, I asked her last March where she wants to go. She's about to come to a decision. I can feel it.
Sounds about right.
I know a lot of times where I want to eat. Or shall I say, I know where I don't want to go. I can say, I don't want this or I don't want that. But I need him to try and figure out what I do want.
Jessica says when you have 4 kids, you mix the Valentines.
Okay.
I did not buy 4 different ones.
Yeah.
She just bought 4.
4 of the same?
Yeah, and then just whatever.
Like
works.
something with puppies on it?
Something that's not, it's kind of gender neutral there.
Okay.
I'm sure there's plenty of those options these days.
If she says she hates Valentine's Day, she either really hates it and she'll be mad if you buy something, or she fully expects a carefully selected gift. So yeah, good luck with that. I always I would say, oh, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing for Valentine's Day. And Josh would say, okay. And it would get me nothing. And then it would hurt my feelings. I'd be like, I got you something. But Josh really didn't want anything. He didn't want me to spend the money. He's like, don't spend money on Valentine's. And I'm like, okay, I won't, wink, wink. And then I'd get him
I'm sorry
something.
I've ruined your what you
I
want
used
life
to love
to be like.
holidays. I used to look forward to all the holidays.
She got President's Day decorations she's putting up this weekend.
Two holidays that I don't celebrate really are April Fools.
Don't like that one.
I'm not a fan of April Fool's Day.
People take it too far. There's inevitably always one news organization that does something incredibly dumb.
Oh yeah.
Like puts out a news story that they should not put out. I'm like, you can't do that. You don't get to play along. I do think they did make. I think WMSR one time. This was before we bought the station. I think this is way back. I think it may have been the Groove at that time, or they may have just switched over to Thunder. But they had told everybody they were switching to an all rap format, and people lost their minds.
That's a good joke.
Lost their minds.
No, I think that's a good.
I ain't
April
ever
Fool's
listened
joke.
again.
No,
they did not take it well. Morning show.
My birthday's Valentine's Day, and my brother's April Fool, and I'm the angel and he's the fool, and I've had so much fun out of that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Happy Valentine's Day to y'all.
Yes, and happy birthday, Sue.
Yes, happy birthday.
Your Meemaw's birthday was on April
Fool's Day, yeah. She did not like April Fool's jokes.
Yeah.
All right, we've got more fun coming up. We're here until 8:30. We keep the conversation going over on the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube channels during the break on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. So be sure to go on over there and check that out. News break here. Stupid Silly Stat when we come back.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring Street Market, 801.
What Valentine's coupon books?
Huh?
Somebody said remember the Valentine's coupon books. I don't remember.
Oh, it was like good for one back rub, good for one foot massage. And
My coupon book gonna look a little different than that. I'm just saying.
This is Josh. Anytime a holiday comes up, I'll say, what are you gonna get me for Valentine's Day? He's like, I got you Valentine's Day present. I say, what you gonna get me for Christmas? I got your Christmas package.
I ain't never seen her turn it down. I ain't never seen her not accept her gift.
I have to use the bathroom.
Thunder Radio.
Hey, Josh, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I need to put a birthday on for today.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Steve Rodner. He'll be 69 today.
Steve Rodner.
Yeah.
All right, I got him.
Hey, wait a minute. I got one for tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Okay, Dana and Brian.
What was the first name?
Dana.
Dana. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you say Bryant?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
All right, thanks, man.
Appreciate you. Have a good one.
All right, bye-bye.
I don't know where Holly went.
I say, Josh, what are we gonna do for the 4th of July? He'd be like, I got your firecracker. Where are you going?
Trying to stop drowning.
Oh, he's drowning.
I was perfectly fine. If I sit upright and start talking, it's just awful. Some drainage or something. Should they? Can you get that current?
This one?
Yeah. Can you flame it? Oh, I guess it's mine.
It's yours.
The sun. You get bright. There we go. You get bright. Oh. Stupid Silly Stat and joke here, right?
Okay.
Chance to win some prizes.
Let me get that ready. No Super Bowl stat today. Oh, a Valentine's Day stat. And what joke?
Valentine's stat. Oh, there's Trey. I wondered if Trey was still alive or if he drowned in a boat. Fell off a boat. Who gets somebody this for Valentine's Day?
Get somebody what?
The stat. Like, who gets that?
I don't know, but we don't want it.
Why is-
We don't want it.
You would think it would be 100% of people wouldn't want that. Like, that's not even really, I didn't know that was a Valentine's gift.
Yeah, and I'll explain how.
Okay. I feel like I got something coming up this morning. I don't remember.
I do have. You have a signing.
Yeah, that's at 3.
I think it's Briley Haithcock's birthday.
Okay. I'd rather send in birthdays. I'd like to wish my grandfather, Papa Woody, a very happy birthday. What is the matter with him?
Oh my goodness.
Got some love music on.
I like this song.
Def Leppard? You like that one, do you? Oh, no, I need to put that on the mix. Valentine's music for you. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Not having a lot of luck this Valentine's Day? Maybe you don't have enough muscles. The M-Sculpt Neo can help. Spot reduce fat as much as 30% in the treated area. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. All right, Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
We got games to play and fun to be had. Everybody get your phones ready. The stat in a minute. But first, Holly's got the joke of the day.
Did you hear about the woman whose left side was cut off? Her left side was cut off.
I did not.
She's all right now.
That's awful.
Should I do it? Leave it at that one?
No, I think leave it at that one.
Okay.
That's a good one.
All right. The joke of the day is crafted by Board and Brush in Manchester. Board and Brush is perfect for just about any occasion. Birthday parties for adults and kids, bachelorette parties, work groups, sports teams. Get over there and enjoy some team bonding. You don't have to be super crafty. They'll help you with everything at Board and Brush in Manchester. They also have specialty workshops like glass etching and hat making and cookie decorating. So follow them on Facebook and see what upcoming specialty classes they have. Learn more at boardandbrush.com/Manchester.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. They can do all your automotive repairs, exhaust, catalytic converter, alignments, all that stuff. They got wheel and trailer tires, and now they've got wheels and tires for your ATVs and UTVs over there as well. Freedom Automotive. Go by and see them in Manchester, 515 Hillsborough Boulevard, right in front of College Street Elementary. They're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and yes, they are locally owned and operated. Holly?
A survey found that 27% of us absolutely do not want this for Valentine's Day. 27% of us say that we absolutely don't want this for Valentine's Day. What is it?
728-1320. Let's take some guesses. 27% of us absolutely do not want this for Valentine's Day. Morning show.
Syphilis.
Great guess, but not it.
I feel like that would be higher.
I feel like it should be higher than 27%. Morning show.
Money.
Money. Good guess.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I'll take money.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah. I feel like 100% of us do want this for Valentine's Day. But no, not it. Morning show.
Candy.
Candy. Great guess, but
That's
not
a good
it.
guess because
Good
that's
guess.
a typical Valentine's gift. But
I thought candy or flowers would have been the first guess that we got, but instead we got what we got.
And you got what you got.
Stupid silly stat. A survey finds that 27% of us absolutely do not want this for Valentine's Day. Take your guesses. 728-1320. Win shirts and bragging rights. Morning show.
Flowers.
Flowers. Good try, but not it. Not it. A lot of people don't want flowers, but some people do. Morning show.
Cards.
Cards. Good guess, but no, not
I
it.
feel like maybe that's higher
Yeah.
than 27.
Yeah, I'm not saying that people. I'd say that's probably a lot of people don't want. I don't want no Valentine's
We
card.
talked about it a little last week, but I'm not much of a card giver.
Jessica Addison says a proposal. 100.
Laura said something, but I can't read it on air.
Nice. Inappropriate. Nikki says pregnancy. Morning show.
Stuffed animal.
Stuffed animal. Good try.
That's
but
something
not
I
yet.
don't want.
That's something Holly doesn't
Do
want.
not buy that for me. What am I going to do with that?
Yeah.
Where's it going to go?
Morning show.
Jewelry.
What was that?
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Great guess, but not it. Good try. Good try. Jewelry.
I don't have jewelry.
Not much of a jewelry wearer. We also can't afford it. Morning show.
Balloons.
Balloons. Yes, that is the right answer. Balloons. What's your name?
Isla.
What was it?
Isla.
Isla?
Say it one more time.
Isla.
She said
Twyla? Spell it.
Kyla.
Oh, Kyla.
Kyla.
Okay.
Kyla, you got to understand, we're old and we don't hear all that well. Kyla. Oh, yes, balloons. Nobody wants balloons, or 27% of people say no to balloons. You're the winner today. We got you a Thunder Radio t-shirt. You come on by and get it, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will have a shirt here for Twyla, Kyla, Isla, all the Luz. Kyla, winner today. It's bad, though, when Holly can't get it. Usually I don't hear it, but Holly understands. But I couldn't get it either.
The K was soft. I heard the Isla.
Yeah. You got to really put the emphasis on the K. Kyla.
So yesterday, Tiff was up here.
Yes, she was.
In her cute Valentine's outfit.
I mean, it had like hearts and stuff.
Yeah.
All kind of. I'm like, it's not even Valentine's Day.
She always dresses on point. And I asked her, so do you and Rob have plans for Valentine's Day? Let me tell you what she said to me. She said, I'm married to Rob. Every day is Valentine's Day. Every day is my birthday. He goes all, he doesn't just make her feel special one day of the year. Every day she wakes up and is treated like a princess.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we don't really celebrate holidays either in our house.
But you're missing the point, I think.
I'm not missing the point.
Yeah. You're supposed to.
I couldn't get her out of that room fast enough. I heard her in there talking. Here I come.
All of a sudden, Josh's like, Tiffany, you got something up here in the front you need to
do?
Stop talking to my wife about how perfect your husband is. Because then, Josh is afraid I might expect him to be nice to me.
We got to keep the expectations down. Keep them down.
So Tiff wins Valentine's Day.
Well, she was dressed up on the wrong day.
No. You get to celebrate the whole week. At the month, really, if you want.
Well, she's not invited to the work Valentine's party later.
I hope
so.
you keep your expectations down.
Oh no, my expectations
You know what?
are
No,
very
well,
high.
I hate to pop your bubble, buddy.
I don't even care.
Yes, you do.
I don't even care.
He's trying to reverse psychology me, but I know.
I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Reverse psychology is a pretty powerful weapon.
He cares.
So, can we tell the headlight story?
Please tell it.
Well, I didn't know when we were going to do that.
Now.
I'm trying to figure out the rest of the show here.
Tell it.
So I had a headlight out on my truck. We thought we talked about this yesterday.
Yes. And we
and
joked
the tire.
that Josh was going to have to replace the headlight, and it would not be an easy task, or just as simple as.
And it was not an easy task. I've replaced headlight bulbs in cars and vehicles before. Usually it's not that difficult, but it is on this one. So I drive an F-150 that I got from Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, online at alwhiteMotors.net. So I drive an F-150 that I got from there. And so I quickly, just yesterday while I was waiting on my tire to get patched because it was leaking air, I quickly Googled, I had a minute or two. I was like, well, I'm going to Google how to replace this headlight bulb. I hadn't even looked at it yet. And it looked pretty simple. Although more difficult. Like you have to take the whole, like the ones I've changed before, you can get to the headlight without pulling out much. But you got to pull out the whole headlight
like the
assembly,
casing.
like the whole lens and the assembly there. But it's just 3 bolts, and they were easy to get to. I was like, okay, no big deal. And you pull it out. Oh, here's the headlight. You twist it, you pop it out, you replace it, plug it in, you're done. Oh, that's easy. I can do that. It won't take 5 minutes. Run to Love Lady Auto Parts, give me a new headlight, and then I get home yesterday afternoon and realize that once I get, and let me tell you something, the videos, you talk about irritating. In the videos, like, oh, you just undo these screws, just pull the lens out. That is not how that works. I, for 20 minutes, fought and wrestled with that headlight lens, trying to get it, because it's got clips, and you can't, it's like, oh, just pull it straight out. And like, and they would stick their hand up to the side and pull, and I'm like, there's nothing over here to grab onto. What are you doing? What are you pulling? Yeah. And if you watch the videos real close, it edits. It's like you can see it slide and edit. And it just pulls right out. I'm like, no, you fought with that for a long time, and y'all edited that out to make it look like you know what you're doing. Oh, I just pop it right out. You just pull straight forward. Don't wiggle it back and forth. Just pull straight forward. There's no pulling it straight forward. There's nowhere to grab on the left side. Anyway, so I fought and wrestled. Finally, get the headlight out, and I get back there and realize that mine is an F-150 Platinum Edition.
Ooh.
Which, not that fancy, but it takes these like super expensive. Like I paid $17 for this headlight bulb, and I was complaining about that. Well, this is expensive for a headlight bulb. This takes those HID whatever beams, $130 to get one of those. Of course, I didn't have that at home, and then to get it out, you have to have a special screwdriver and a magnet to get down, because there's little screws down there. Like you don't just pull the light out. It's not just twist and pull. No, it's mounted down inside of a little hole that you can't even reach with your hands. So yeah, it immediately became far more complicated. And then by now, Love Lady's closed, so I can't go back there. So I've got to order it through O'Reilly's. Send Holly to town to get it because she had to go to town anyway. Got to get a special screwdriver, a J10 or something. I don't have that at the house, just to get those screws out. So she gets home with the parts. Everything's already torn apart. She got the right headlight. And actually I was able, and it's very hard to take the headlight out. Like it's like you have to take a screwdriver, and in the video it's like patience is your friend, because it's tough to get off, and you have to like slowly wiggle this mount off of the headlights. It's a very big pain. So I get all that done. Holly comes home with a new light and the screwdriver, and I'm able to take the rest of it out. It takes 5 minutes. Now I got the right parts and the right light. New headlights in. I turn it on just to check before I remount everything. It works. Perfect. Everything popped back in there. Headlights in there. Bolts on. Hood shut. And I go to pack my stuff up, and there's the headlight cover. the dust cover for the back of it sitting there on my workbench. And I'd already put the headlight lens back in, and that was the hardest thing to do. So I got to And I guess because
Was it easier the second
it was
time
easier the second time. It only took like 4 or 5 minutes to get it back off.
versus 20?
Yeah, it took a long time the first. I was getting mad. I was about to just break it. I was about to take a hammer and snap it
I
off.
come outside during the prime chaos and asked Josh, I said, how's it going? He's like, don't ask me. Don't ask me.
I was just so mad because, of course, it did not go as the first video showed me. And then when the second video, showed me how to get to this particular part, I don't have any of those parts. I'm just like, of course, yes, of course, this is how it works.
You should know by now that that's what's going to happen to you.
Just because I walked away and came back, I had no idea Josh was talking about a headlight.
I know. I could have rang that bell a lot during that segment.
Yeah. So anyway, but the new headlight's in. I got it back off, got the dust cover on there, put it back, mounted, works. So, but I did not realize those headlights cost so much money. Like I was mad at the $17 one. I was like, this is kind of high for a light bulb.
Can we tell the story right fast about the little boy and little girl that come up to you in the restaurant when they recognized you?
We can, if you like. We were at
Josh
Cracker
is
Barrel.
famous. He's
So,
like this
local
celebrity.
I'm not. So we were at Cracker Barrel. I guess
earlier this week.
Yeah, a couple nights ago, and I was in a real big mood for pancakes, and so we went there, got some pancakes, and I'm eating, and the food probably just got to me, and these two kids just come walking right up to the table and stand next to me, and they're like, "Hey," and I'm
Remember us?
Remember us? And I was like, no, and I'm sorry. Then I felt bad because I was like, I feel like I should remember them.
I didn't feel bad because I don't remember anyone.
Well, they were talking to me.
Yeah, they weren't.
They weren't.
They looked at Josh.
They didn't even know Holly was there.
Yeah.
They were like, "Who's this girl?"
He basically was at the table alone.
And they were like, and they said, from the light show. And I was like, what light show?
I was thinking of a laser light show.
Yeah, I was like, I've not been to a light show. I think they're mistaking me.
I thought they were mistaken too.
And then they were like, from People's Bank, and they were talking about the pre-Christmas light show.
Light.
Way Santa Claus was there way back in November. And I was like,
yeah.
oh wow, guys, that was like 3 months ago, or at least 2 months ago, in a little time. And they're like, yeah. And so then I did kind of remember them. I'd spoken with them. So, and we just chit chatted for a while.
But they recognized you and they listened to the show.
Oh, they listened intently.
I just thought that was cool.
Yes.
The little boy knew you liked Vols.
Knew I was a Tennessee fan.
And he wanted to talk football with you.
I didn't ask his age, but he seemed like he's probably 4th or 5th grade, maybe 6th grade, kind of in that range.
Yeah, I was thinking around 5th, maybe. I don't know.
And the girl was quite a bit younger. But yeah, they just wanted to chit chat and talk morning show and whatnot. They didn't know who Holly was.
No idea.
Yeah,
and that's fine. That's how I like
They listen
it.
They listen for me. But I'm going to stop going out with my Thunder Radio hat on. I think that's what got me in trouble.
They recognized you from People's Bank. I think you could have worn your Common John hat, and they still would
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, they still would have come over. They've been like, and that's been happening a lot for you lately,
Yeah.
especially with elementary age kids.
Yeah, they listen.
They think you're like super famous.
Oh, they do. Yeah. We had one at the Super Bowl party that thought.
Yeah, there was like, oh my gosh, there's
that's Josh and Holly from the morning show, and they're at this house right now with us. Like, it was a pretty big deal to her.
Yeah.
But we are not. We are not a bit. We actually are. We are. A pretty
Josh
big deal.
is a big deal.
We are a big deal. You can watch the show over on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube on the Carmian Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. So get on over there and check us out. We keep the conversation going during the breaks. Real quick, I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. Speaking of going out, they got breakfast today starting at 8 a.m. Get you a burrito, maybe some coffee. They got Common John Brewing brand coffee there. Of course, locally brewed craft beers, great pizzas, hot dogs. It's a great place to go hang out during the day. And, of course, at night, they got great entertainment on the weekends. Tonight's Wednesday. That means it's Singo tonight at Common John Brewing Company, starting up at about 6 o'clock. Go see them at 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com. Morning show here until 8:30. We got Wednesday's Worst Criminals coming up, birthdays as well.
Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival returns June 13th through the 16th, and Thunder Radio WMSR wants to send you and a pal to the...
Oh, gracious.
Let's see.
Common John sounds good, actually.
I'm busy.
Hmm.
I'm hurting this morning. I'll take you up there, baby.
Y'all hear that? You
No,
hear
no,
how he
no.
talks to me when he doesn't know the cameras are.
I know the cameras are on.
He don't. No, you didn't know they were on yesterday when you said
To be fair, I didn't say that. Tiffany
that
said it. I
wordy
was just
dirt.
quoting.
Sometimes I think maybe you forget. You know, but you forget. And he's like, I'll take you up there, baby. If he's on the air, he's like, Holly is the worst. I'll get you anything you want, baby.
Trey wants to know what you're cooking me for Valentine's dinner.
Trey's cooking Valentine's dinner. Smoke it up. He should offer Valentine's dinner
I like steak.
packages.
You want to cook me some steak?
Ribs. Was yesterday Fat Tuesday?
I think Mardi Gras started. I don't know. I don't know the days.
I think we might have missed Fat Tuesday.
I don't know much about Mardi Gras, really.
What is this thing that Common John's got? Is that a waffle?
Mm.
Look at that. Is that new?
It does look like a waffle. It was. Glenn says yesterday was Fat Tuesday. Got Wednesday's Worst Criminals here?
Yes, I do.
The girl one's still at home.
Yeah, she was
She said
going
she's
in.
gonna shower.
She's going a little late, not feeling the best. So she was going to get ready and take a shower and try and. I need to tell her to take some medicine before she leaves.
All right, let's see. Worst criminals and birthdays. People have Mardi Gras parties. I just don't do Mardi. I don't do a lot of that.
You got some Mardi Gras beads back there.
Yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. A sunny, beautiful Wednesday out there today. 32 degrees right now, headed for a high of 60 later on today. Calm winds out of the southwest at 5 miles an hour. It's going to be a beautiful day in Manchester. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. Get on over there for their Valentine's specials. Guys, it's not too late. They've got a $70 basket you can get. It's an $85 basket. I keep getting those numbers backwards. They got an $85 basket you can get for just $70. It's got all kind of gift cards in it and some goodies. Get on by there at Wisteria Hill Boutique, 205 South Woodland Street in Manchester. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
We've got birthdays coming up in a minute, but first, I believe it is time for Wednesday's Worst Criminals. What have you found for us this week?
Christopher Wilson thought he had organized the perfect crime when he entered a home improvement store in Washington to steal the goods he desired, but he wasn't all that careful. Apparently, Wilson accidentally dropped his bottle of methamphetamine during his lame attempt at committing the crime. And with his name and phone number, police officers got his address.
You okay there? Somebody drove by, made a loud noise, and
Yeah, I
just
reckon.
distracted Holly.
Yeah. An 18-year-old named Stephen Diaz from Pasadena, California, wanted to have drinks with friends. So he passed by Vaughn's supermarket to shoplift a bottle of wine. As the teen tried to get away from the shop, he punched a security guard in the face, dropped his wallet, ID, and the wine.
Nice.
He was easily tracked down.
Well, now they got you on assault.
Yep.
How much was this wine worth? I mean,
it was from a supermarket. I say
It's
12
$15.
12 yeah, $15.
We probably wasn't old enough to drink. They say it's teenager.
Yeah, teenager.
Yeah.
A guy raided a house in Texas at 4 a.m. He naturally scared the owner, who fled the house, immediately calling the police. When the officers arrived on the scene, they couldn't believe their eyes. They were surprised to find that the intruder had not stolen or broken anything except the door. And all he wanted was a warm bath, apparently. He went inside and
You clean up.
drew a nice hot bath, and
You get all washed up. Where was this at?
it was in Texas.
Oh, okay. It sounds more like Florida behavior. A lot of that happens in Florida. They just break in and want to sit and hang out with you.
This one is one we've read before, but I'm going to read it again. Let me just slow down. Not a con artist. A con artist specializing in producing counterfeit money and false documents was really unhappy with the new printer he bought from a Target in Augusta, Georgia. He decided to take it back and ask for a different one. His demand was satisfied, but unfortunately the clerk noticed some work the customer had forgot to remove from the old printer.
Nice.
Some counterfeit bills.
This is not printing good money at all. I don't know how you even print money to make it look close to real. And real money's not even made out of paper.
It's fabric, right?
Cotton.
Cotton? Yeah.
I think. Cotton, wool, something like that. It's not made out of paper.
I don't think it's wool.
I think it's cotton.
3 would-be British thieves tried too hard to wrap chains around an ATM that held about 31 grand in it. With the help of a car, they tried to carry the whole thing away. Unfortunately for them, the chains did not hold and were left behind with the car's rear bumper and the license plate, leaving the thieves to drive off empty-handed and to be easily traced.
Apprehended. No, we left the license plate back there. It's not going to end well for us. They watch too many movies, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you could just hook up to an ATM and pull it away.
And drive it away, yeah.
Even then, how do you get the money out of it?
Blowtorch.
Right?
I don't know.
I've
seen that.
On movies?
On movies.
Yeah. I don't know how you would actually get in there. Let me get a banker to tell me.
One more?
Yeah, one more sounds good.
The residents of Woodland Heights in Houston were terrorized by a man who repeatedly was going to the bathroom in their yards, leaving quite a mess.
Oh, that's not have been number one.
It was not number one.
Oh.
For that reason, one of them placed a camera in a nearby tree to catch the suspect. He was an older, bald-headed man with a funny mustache, tight shorts, and he was busted entering a yard to use the bathroom, leaving a huge mess that he didn't even bother cleaning up.
Why would you do that?
Unless
it's somebody you don't like.
I have a hard enough time going to the bathroom in public.
Right? Like in a public bathroom.
Like a public stall.
Yeah. At a store.
Yeah. I could I could never just go to somebody's yard and cop a squat.
I have a hard time going to the bathroom in this radio station. I have to lock the front door and turn the open sign off. I can't get 30 seconds apiece. Somebody wants to pick up their birthday certificate.
Oh.
And that's all fine and good. We want you to pick up your birthday certificates. It just seems to happen like I'll sit here for 3 hours and not a soul will come in this building. And I got to run to the bathroom real quick. And it's like, I don't need my birthday certificate.
I want a shirt.
Yeah, I want it right now. So, yeah, that's what I got. I just started locking the door.
You best train your bowels to go when I'm here. So I can unlock.
I guess I would have to go between 6:30 and 8:30, and I'm on the air during that time.
You hush. I stay longer than that.
25% linen, 75% cotton on the money thing.
Okay.
With red and blue fibers. I went to the Treasury. I saw them print money when I was thinking a freshman in high school. It was really cool to watch it.
Where?
I went to the Treasury in Washington.
Okay, so it was that trip that you went on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to see them print the money, which is super cool. Pretty sure I bought something there that.
Like a bag of shredded money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some in here.
Yeah, it was really neat. And of course, now they're printing that money a whole lot faster. Thanks, Biden. They got extra presses going now. But it was one of the neater things I thought about going there. I would like to go back. Because I was afraid. It's hard as a
to appreciate
14-year-old to appreciate all the stuff that you see, all the history.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming they left most of the statues and history up there. After cancel culture took over, I think it's still around. Arlington was neat.
Oh, I bet.
It was even at that age, it's overwhelming
to
see the sheer volume there. So maybe that's a trip we take one day. Although right now I just don't know that I could take it without being heavily armed. It's a very dangerous place.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't want to go to Washington, D.C., no?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Huh.
Might as well just go to Memphis, take a stroll.
Well, I've been seeing on the news where they have, travel alerts for like the Bahamas where Americans are getting robbed and assaulted and.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one for Washington, D.C. or not, but maybe there should be. I don't know. All right, we got birthdays coming up next. There's a lot of Valentine's birthdays, like 10 or something. There's a bunch on my list over here. We'll get to that in just a minute. We're a little behind schedule. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Reduce fat and tighten skin today by getting M-Sculpt Neo treatments with Dr. James Van Winkle in Manchester. This is a non-invasive body contouring treatment that only takes 30 birthdays. Bonnie. All right, more birthdays. We're gonna be kind of quick. We're kind of behind schedule.
Okay.
Yikes.
What?
I got an update on that Trice boy. Said he had a severe asthma attack. Apparently stopped breathing. CPR was not working. Defibrillator resuscitating. They left him in Vanderbilt. I'm checking on his condition this morning.
Mm.
By going to the IRS, by going to Washington, D.C., it'll make it easier for the IRS to get you. Understood. Glenn, I think them 60,000 new IRS agents makes it easier for the IRS to get you, though. Thankful for this time of year for Rosalind at H&R Block. Probably should send her some flowers.
Right.
Like, we don't send anybody flowers. Probably Rosalind would be one to send them to. Birthdays. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Let's get those birthdays turned in. 728-1320. We want to celebrate with you. At the end of the day, 4:30, if Tiffany remembers to do her job, she will draw for a winner of a slice of pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Allie Sullivan. Monday's winner was Jordan Hill. Sunday's winner was Melissa Barber. And Saturday's winner was Parker Jennings. Somebody's going to win today from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Let's get a drum roll. End of the week, we got a cake on the Food Lion, too. So happy birthday. Velma Davis has a birthday today. Happy birthday to Sue Wilson, Kevin Rowe, Rosie Keel, Griffin Woods, Kimberly Hill, Steve Reidner is 69, Bonnie Van Winkle with a birthday today. Big old list of birthdays. And again, you can call yours in, add it to the list, and at the end of the day, we'll draw for a winner of a slice of pie from the Mercantile. And at the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Manchester Food Lion. All right. Holly. Celebrities.
I don't have any celebrity birthdays
No
today.
celebrities.
All the locals are celebrities today.
All right.
Did you get Briley Haythcock on there?
No. How does she spell Briley?
Brylee.
Gotcha. All right. Added. Briley Haythcock. Happy birthday to you as well. All right. It's going to do it for local birthdays. Call them in anytime, 728-1320. Morning show continues through 8:30. Financed by New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester. NewHavenMTG.com. Heather Phillips and her team, they can help you get into that home of your dreams. Maybe it's your first home and you're scared, you don't know what to do. Heather will help walk you through the steps. She'll get you pre-qualified, tell you all the documents you need, all the things you need to find, and get you ready to go house hunting. Go see her at New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM.
Sometimes I think about just playing music the entire radio show and just sitting here and just chatting on the cameras. It just seems like that'd be so much more relaxed because we can cuss here. I can say my bad words. It's hard to hold some of them back. These nice fancy chairs you got squeak. Well, this one does.
That's awful about that boy.
I don't know. Give me a New Haven Mortgage reads.
Maybe I can just make something up even if I can't find a picture that I've taken.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just post whatever.
I'm still gonna try and I'm just trying to go back to the Chevyville games.
Yeah, we played them twice.
I know. Who is that? That's Columbia. This is Warren County. Who is this? This may be Chevyville. Yeah, this is.
I'm assuming they won. I didn't even check the score.
Number 2. Okay, that's him.
Number 4.
Yeah, Nikki sent me a text.
The do people actually go out and do romantic things for Valentine's Day? Like, is that a thing? Like on TV shows? Like, is there wine at the house chilled with like rose petals in the bed or something? Or is that just a TV thing?
Maybe a TV thing. No, don't put rose petals on the bed.
Then you got to clean it up.
Don't bring.
Well, then people get really crazy with like foods. That's gonna be messy.
Did he play at? Is he a transfer?
No, he's been there for years. I remember when he played at Harris.
Do they have uniforms that say Central on them?
Probably.
Okay.
Sheffield Central High School. They're blue and gold.
So I think this is him. I think maybe
Let me see it and I can tell you.
You can tell me if it's
Probably.
him?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
This was last year's district all tournament team.
Let me see it.
His number this year, he was 24 before. I think he's 4 this year. Let me see it.
Well, just send it to me and I can ask.
My Google face says that it's him.
Well, let me.
But it doesn't always.
You want me to send it to me and I'll double check.
I'm doing that while I'm talking.
But I'm probably 95% sure.
If not, I've got some video. I can probably get a still image from that.
Well, if they finished the game, I didn't even look.
That's awful. What position did he play in baseball?
He plays outfield.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Basically, it's just Josh. And then Holly's here sometimes. At least according to the kids that came up to see me at the table at dinner the other night. Like, who's this lady? Who is she?
Stop talking, clown.
Yeah. Hush, we're here to talk to Josh.
Yeah.
Did they want an autograph?
You should. Why don't you give those kids your autograph?
No. It's not worth much, guys. Don't want to ruin a shirt. I got to see a parent getting all kind of livid because I signed some kid's shirt.
I know.
That's their good clothes.
Yeah. Sometimes at a basketball game or at the Dusty Elam thing.
Yes.
The Dusty Elam event, someone wanted me to sign their Dusty Elam shirt, and I'm like, no,
That's a good shirt.
Don't ruin the shirt.
Yeah, that's a good shirt. Bring me something else.
Permanent marker. It's not going.
Here,
Let me sign this paper.
Let me sign this napkin you used to wipe your mouth a minute ago. We'll just throw it away. Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage in downtown Manchester. They believe in making your home ownership dreams come true. Work with their team of over 60 years of experience, and that includes Heather Phillips. Right here in Manchester. They can get you pre-qualified. They can help with cash out refinances. They can answer all the questions. These are real people you can talk to, sit down. They can help you out. They're not chatbots from some other state. They are real people, and they specialize in dealing with you, real people. NMLS 1477317, online at newhavenmtg.com. All right, Josh and Holly with you at 6:30 until 8:30. Been a good show today. A lot of Valentine's talk. Best wishes to all you guys out there who are scrambling around to get your last-minute gifts. My prayers are with you because the prices are probably up.
If you're one of these cool dudes, one of these tough dudes that don't, I'm not getting my wife anything. I don't do that. Just do it. Just get her something.
Get her a little something.
Just.
And I'm not talking about a little something later on. I'm talking get her a little something now. getting happy
That's Josh.
Valentine's. Yeah.
Josh is like, I got you box of chocolates. He can turn any sentence into an innuendo.
I sure can. And our morning show fans.
I got you, teddy bear. I swear he says things like that to me 20 times a day.
At least. Sometimes I forget
say,
I'm not
"Hey,
talking to Holly.
Can you can you hand me that box of macaroni? He's like, I got your macaroni. Anything. He's got it for me.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But then I get tired at about 6:30, so I don't. I don't actually. I just get tired, man.
Post workout to 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah. Post workout, man, I'm ready. I am fired up and ready to go. My blood's pumping. All kind of testosterone flowing.
That's why he wants me to work out more.
Yeah.
You should work out more. Get on my level.
Absolutely.
I'm not on your level.
Got that energy you got to burn, you know?
I've got some more pickup lines for you guys.
Pickup lines. Yeah, use these if you're single today. Use this on a random person.
Use it on your wife.
Remember, we
See
had
what
we had a deal where we were going to try to use these on random people a couple years ago. Like we were going to use them on people we didn't know to see how it worked.
All right, you use one today, and I'll use one today.
I'm not going to see anybody.
Yeah, we're going to Common John after this.
There's not going to be anybody there. I'll use it on the girl working.
Yeah, the girl working.
But she's going to know you're with me. Like
I'll come in separate.
She knows that we're together. We come in all the time.
It doesn't.
It's got to be somebody that doesn't know you. That way, I'll try it at the gym. That'll really make people uncomfortable. I'm just going to go up to some girl working out and try some of these. Give me a good workout pickup line.
Oh, a workout one?
Yeah, is there? I need one to use at the gym.
Oh gosh, I can't just pull up a.
Just give me some. Don't go off your page. Use the pickup lines you had. I didn't mean to interrupt your flow there.
I bet you dinner that you won't give me your number. I bet you dinner.
Nice.
So even if she says, "Well, you're going to lose because here's my number," either way, he wins.
Right. Cleverly worded. And then it's like, oh, I guess I'd take you to dinner.
These are all. Can I get your numbers? Let me go back up.
Now you got to get their snap. Well, for the younger people. I don't have Snapchat. I've tried to figure it out.
I like this one. How much does a polar bear weigh?
How much?
Just enough to break the ice. Hi.
Nice. That's good. I like that.
I like that one.
That's a good one. I would never use these. I say that I'm going to go use this I couldn't even do it. I can't even do it as a joke. I feel too uncomfortable.
Here you go. Here's one for you. People call me pedo, but you can call me tonight.
Nice.
People do call you pedo.
My favorite name. I'm trying to let that die out quiet a bit. I appreciate you bringing it back up. Happy Valentine's to me. You're not getting nothing. I canceled your presents.
Oh. Let's see. Your hand looks heavy. Can I hold it for you?
Nice.
We hold hands sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes driving down the road or something.
You got it? You got any?
I just had this one. It's a back and forth text exchange. Are you a mortgage? Because you're gaining my interest. Response. My turn. Are you a loan officer? Because leave me alone.
Oh, good one.
Nice response. I like that.
If you do use any of these, please let us know how that goes.
I want to know how it works. Some of them could work. I remember the boy one and one of his friends. We had them at the beach, and they were trying to use some of these on girls down there. And I think they actually got their attention. Like they were able to hang out with them some.
They're funny if you can if you can deliver
Deliberate.
if you can deliver it how it's supposed to be delivered.
Yeah.
Instead,
I would be so awkward and I would mess it up.
You can't take it too seriously.
Yeah. You can't say it as if you're delivering a eulogy.
or no, you just can't take it too serious. Like
It's a joke.
Like you think she's going to be impressed with it.
Yeah.
You can't
Then
assume
get
that
mad
'cause
about it.
she's not going to be impressed with it. She's going to think it's funny, but it's not impressive.
I think it's impressive if you can approach somebody and actually say the words.
Is your name Google? Because you're everything I've been searching for.
Nice.
We've heard that one before.
I have heard that one a couple times.
Do you have something? Oh, wait. Reading is hard for me. Did
It
you do
is.
something to my eyes? I can't keep them off of you.
Oh. One more.
One more. These are I don't like this one. Do you have a map? You keep getting lost in your eyes. Don't get lost.
I don't like that.
Don't look at me that long.
I don't like that.
Don't look. That's creepy.
Then it's going to end up on misconnections on Mondays.
I was trying to find a really good one to end on. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture you and me together.
Nice.
I am a photographer, and I can picture you and me together.
Y'all try a random pickup line on Holly today if you see her out about. See if you can make her laugh. It wouldn't be hard to make her laugh. She'll laugh out of uncomfortableness. Yeah, like that. That'll be it. That'll be her laugh. And then she'll forget your name. She'll forget what she said, and she'll call herself Cauliflower.
Who pronounces their name wrong?
Holly.
I've had it since birth. I've called myself Holly Pizza. My maiden name was Pika. Holly Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, what's your name? Holly Pizza. And I accidentally called myself Cauliflower one day.
Yeah. So
I went to say Holly and Cole Fowler's mom. Holly Flap. Yeah.
You still ain't got it right. You
cauliflower.
still can't get it right.
Yeah. Anyway.
60 degrees for your high today, around 38 tonight. 62 tomorrow, sunny both days. Some clouds back into the forecast Friday, high of around 61. And we see rain chances late in the day Friday into Friday night. 80% chance of showers overnight Friday, and then much cooler on Saturday. 50% chance of rain early in the day Saturday. That clears out. We stay cloudy, high of 41. Down to 22 Saturday night. That'll be the coolest night we've had in a while. And then up around the upper 40s, low 50s on Sunday. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. Call today, 931-247-0781. Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Are you dreaming of a home to call your own or looking to refinance? Look no further than New Haven Mortgage, your local mortgage experts right here in southern Middle Tennessee, to guide you every step of the way.
Oh, one more segment, Holly. And it'll be a short one. I got a song here. What's a good Valentine song?
Something Whitney Houston.
No.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of Whitney Houston in the library anyway.
What about? Oh, you probably don't have. You don't have nothing I want.
All right. No Megan Thee Stallion.
That's a Valentine's song if I ever heard one. You know.
Absolutely.
You know. Justin's already at Common Johnny. Sent me a picture. I'm like, well, we still got a show to finish.
And I got swap and chop to do.
I can go ahead and go.
Of course you can. Yes, here we go. I found a good one.
You found a good one?
Yeah. You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC. Is it not perfect? That's perfect.
I'm trying to find a funny Valentine's to post, but what's the Silence of the Lambs one? Wild Bill.
I didn't think about all the elementary parties the teachers got to deal with today. Like passing out the cards and the candies. The kids are going to be jacked. I I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like the box of chocolates.
Why?
I don't know what they ever are. I can't match the
That's
map.
why you got to buy them.
Then I don't feel comfortable putting them back. And sometimes, honest with you, even if I can match the map, the little map of the candies, if I can match the map with the chocolate, I don't necessarily know what it means. Like I don't know what that word is. What is that?
What I look for are the coconut ones because I don't want.
I love the coconut ones. You give me all the coconut ones, the chocolate ones. There's just some random cream filled ones I don't like.
One thing I would never be disappointed in any gift, right? If someone took the time and money to give or make me a gift or buy me a gift, I would never be like, really, this, you got me this. But that's how I feel about stuffed animals at Valentine's Day, especially for adult women.
Adult women.
When I see men,
it's a popular thing though.
When I see men buy their
these huge oversized stuffed animals, like these
girlfriend
life-size bears, spend hundreds of dollars on.
Like y'all are grown up. Where are you gonna put that giant bear with a Valentine's heart that says "I love you"? Very sweet. It's not.
Maybe it's her thing though. Maybe if the girl's into that, but you better make sure she's into it. I don't feel like that's the way.
I would rather
follow me for more marriage tips. I'm gonna start doing daily videos.
I would rather get balloons.
I didn't realize that was even a thing.
They make the heart,
like the heart balloons.
Yeah.
It kind of comes with the.
Yeah, usually it's attached to a flower or a bear. Seriously, where are you gonna put that stuffed animal? It's gonna take up space.
Our dog's just gonna chew it up.
If you have kids, that's a cute thing.
Yeah.
But you're gonna throw them away eventually when you clean the toy box out.
At mission time, I struggle to know what to get the boy one. Like I get the girl one flowers.
Yeah.
But I don't know once he's a certain age, like when they're little, you get him candy.
Yeah.
But once he's 18, what am I supposed to get him for Valentine's Day? I don't know what I'm supposed to get. Like I'm not sending him flowers to school.
No.
I don't know what I'm supposed to get him. Like I sent the girl one some flowers, but I don't know what I don't want
I
to
saw
feel
these,
like I'm favorites. But
it's
I just
too
don't.
late now. But I saw these beef jerky bouquets for guys.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
He'd like that.
He's so low maintenance.
You should get him some Whoppers. We should get him a bunch of box of Whoppers and just have him in his room when he gets here.
I may go by Owens later and see if I can find something.
Oh, you're gonna spend big money on him Valentine's Day over at Owens Provisions and Apparel. Remember that time he spent like $150 for him to go on a tennis date? He's like, he needs some new shorts.
Let me tell you something.
He needs a shirt. Oh, he needs a new cute hat to wear to play tennis. It was a tennis date with a girl that doesn't know how to play tennis. They were just gonna go have something to do.
I wanted him to look cute on his date. He never asks for anything. He even if he needs something, he never asks for it. And so every once in a while, I'll just go spend a little money on him. And
because the girl one's very high maintenance.
But because she is high, she needs special skincare products and hair products, and
she always these patches, but only the microfiber ones. She usually pays for her own stuff now. She mostly. Switch bag. Nothing says Valentine's Day like a little AC/DC, yeah? Holly, welcome back.
Thank you.
Final segment of the morning show today, Valentine's edition, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Heather Phillips and her team can help you with a cash-out refinance. Great way to get financial flexibility and take advantage of the equity in your property. Talk to Heather Phillips and the experts at New Haven Mortgage, downtown Manchester. Online at newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317. All right, Holly, final segment. It's been a lot of Valentine's talk today, and sad news of the passing of Bill Post, the creator / inventor of Pop-Tarts. 96 or 97.
Thankful for him.
Yeah. Changed Holly's life.
And I'm going to tell you something. Pop-Tarts is one of those things that I will not accept the generic. I'm not eating that. I'll just be hungry. I'm not eating the generic.
This is what I deal with. She's bougie like that.
I don't have fancy shoes and
She doesn't.
Apple watches, and I don't go get my nails done and things like that. But I want name brand cereal, name brand Pop-Tarts, and name brand Coke.
I will give her credit for that. She doesn't. She's not very expensive when it comes to her shoes and her nails.
I don't.
And her appearance in general. But I want her to have the name brand Pop-Tarts.
You stop. I put jeans on today.
She did put jeans on today.
And I hate my life.
Because she's wearing jeans. Y'all don't get up in arms. Don't start hating. I have a feeling there's guys out there that want to come try to rescue you. Like
they should,
I'll take care of
especially
you.
if
I'll take care
they're
of you, Holly.
good looking.
She means rich. She didn't mean good looking. She means rich.
Yeah, I married.
She married down a couple of financial brackets, according to the IRS.
Well,
and she wasn't very high up in the brackets either. We were not helping each other out in that sense.
Good thing I'm not.
Now look at us. We got us an AM radio station in 2024. We're headed to do big things.
I saw somebody yesterday when I was taking the girl one to the doctor. She was like, "Hey, are you still in healthcare?" And I said, "No." She's like, "What are you doing now? Are you just taking pictures?" I was like, "Well, we bought a radio station." She goes, "You own a radio station? Are you rich?" And I was just laughing uncontrollably because I'm like, "No, girl, it's an AM talk radio station. we ain't rich.
We paying the bills.
Yeah,
we're paying the bills, but we are thankful to be doing that. That is for sure. It's going to do it for us today. Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. They got Valentine's dinner tonight. They got a couple of different entree options. They got chicken parmesan is one of them. They got some mushroom covered meats as well. I want their shrimp bisque soup is what I was. My mind was on their shrimp bisque soup, and I could not get my mind to change. Like I was stuck there. So I was like mushroom covered, then I was like soup, and I just got
mushroom covered meat.
I don't know. That's probably not right. So they're going to be serving tonight appetizers. They got charcuterie board, French onion soup, shrimp bisque soup. They got beef tips with mushroom cream sauce. That's where I was headed for. And chicken parmesan with rice and some other things. Reservations are encouraged. You can call 723-2491 to talk to them about that. $40 a person tonight. It's going to be super good. They got, it's really a 4-course kind of thing. They got appetizers, soups, salads, entrees, and desserts. So I guess it's 5-course, right? Is that 5-course? 5-course meal?
I couldn't eat a 5-course meal. I can't hardly eat a 3-course one, where you get it. Well, maybe, I guess that's, yeah, you get an appetizer, a salad, and then your dinner.
That's 3, right?
Yeah, that's too much.
Go by and see them at Mercantile, 723-2491 to make your reservations. 210 North Irwin Street in downtown Manchester. That's going to do it for us today. Morning show returns tomorrow, 6:30 until 8:30. You can watch replays on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Thanks to Carmine Family Dentistry for making that happen. They bring you the cameras each and every day. You can catch audio replays on Apple, Spotify, or Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Be back tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30. We'll try to do better then.